Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 7. Alright, so I'm a little behind. I'm like now today 3 days behind. I'm gonna tell you why though.
You can't treat me like you treat him. Yes, I am the creme de la creme. Yes, I am from 1 to 10.
So I had did a video of like a little story time of me, the cops stopping me, stopping the taxi that I was in when I was in Colombia. So I didn't tell anybody this, I didn't mention it or whatever, but I was, you know, just thinking of what I could do, story times I could do for you guys for Vlogmas, and I was like, oh shit, I could tell them about this, you know. So when I recorded it, my camera was dead, so I'm like, fuck it, it's gonna be a quick story time, like 10 minutes. I'm gonna record it in my bathroom on my phone. And I recorded basically the whole thing, and it was about like 22 minutes. And when I watched it over just to make sure that, you know, everything was good before I uploaded it to YouTube, at like, it was a video that was like 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have to wait for my video to come up. But the rest of it never came up. So I was just like, okay, that's mad weird. So I was like, damn, I gotta record this shit again. Like, I was just so annoyed. So let's see. So yeah, so at the end of the video, and I'm gonna insert the clip for you guys. The driver had pulled out his Google Translator or whatever. So alright, so now, like, basically, like, as you can see, it just cut off, whatever, like that. So then I went downstairs in the kitchen and I recorded a video for TikTok, and I was just basically saying, like, you know, this is what happened to me in Colombia, and when I tried to record it, this is what happened, like, it cut off or whatever. So while I'm recording that video, as soon as I start telling them like a little bit of what happened in the, like, while I was sitting in a taxi, it should cut off. So I'm like, what is going on? And I've seen things on TikTok and stuff like that, like conspiracy theories, and, you know, people listening in on your phone, and, you know, dumb shit like that or whatever. So I was just like a little, you know, like, dang, like, is this happening to me? Like, what's going on? So I was just like, fuck it. I just gave up. I was like, fuck it, because it's already late. I'm not gonna be able to do Vlogmas Day 7. Like, this is so annoying, blah blah, whatever. So that's why I didn't do Vlogmas Day 7. And then Vlogmas Day 8 came, and I was just freaking out about being behind. And I was just like, it was yesterday. It was like a rough day for me. Yeah, so when you got 2 kids on different schedules and you working 10 hours a day, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have been getting a lot of help, and that is so awesome, but it's like help when I'm like at work, basically. So yeah, so that's the reason why basically, like, I'm a little behind, but I'm gonna try to do some story times and stuff to catch up. But okay, let me tell y'all now what happened. So since I'm on my camera now, hopefully, you know, nothing cuts off or anything like that, I can actually tell y'all what happened in Colombia when my taxi got stopped by the cops. So basically, I had a 5 a.m. flight, and I would deadass turn my phone off, shut my phone off while I'm doing this story time. But I need my GPS. I don't know where I'm at. But anyway, so I had a 5 a.m. Flight, and my driver was picking me up at 3 a.m. And I went downstairs, whatever, checked out, got in the car, and it's just like maybe like a 20-minute ride, 22-minute ride to the airport. and it's like really dark outside, you know, it's like 3 a.m. and I'm just like looking around, you know, while we're driving. And mad weird, you know how they have like checkpoints? Yeah, so it was kind of like a checkpoint, but I really want to change it, but whatever. So yeah, so where was I? So yeah, it was like kind of like it looked like a checkpoint really. And another accident, car accident in Georgia. Wow, this car. But anyway, yeah, so I'm like, okay. So yeah, it looked like a checkpoint, but the thing is that it was really like no cars getting stopped. So like it was cars passing by. I seen like cars in front of us that had passed by, you know, a few cars slowed down and passed by, like they didn't stop. But for my taxi, like it kind of seemed like it was like planned, and he like pulled up, stopped, pulled over, like they didn't wave him down, nothing. It literally looked like they were waiting for me, which was mad weird. So I'm just like, okay. So we stopped, whatever, so I start recording. Now mind you, I recorded 2 videos. The first video I'm recording, I'm gonna insert the clip right now. So basically that was the first video, and I stopped recording because I was like a little nervous or whatever. So I stopped recording, and I wanted to kind of like angle my phone a certain way. So I stopped it, and then I started recording again. So I started recording again, and I was like, you know, recording like around us, like what was around, what we was next to and stuff like that. And I also was like, I was recording from the back of the car, and I was zooming in to like the cops' faces or whatever like that, because they was like next to the driver's seat, but kind of like in front of the car, like in front of the left side of the car, like the headlight or whatever. So they couldn't see me. I was like in the back seat, and I was like literally zooming in. And basically I was doing this while they was looking at my passport, because they asked for my passport. I handed it to them, and then one cop walked over to his partner and like, you know, was looking through my passport or whatever. Mind you, when we first stopped, he came right to the back window. He didn't even say nothing to the driver, nothing like that. He came right to the back window. The driver rolled down the window, and then he was like, he said something in Spanish, and then he said, you have your passport? And then I like handed him my passport, whatever. And then that's when he walked to his partner and was like standing there talking to him and looking through my passport, opening and looking through different pages and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay. So that's when I started recording. I'm zooming in, recording what we around, recording the driver, mad different shit, whatever. So yeah, so they looking through my passport, blah blah blah. Mind you, this video has to be like 6 minutes, because then he went to the driver, he starts talking in Spanish. It took them a minute. Like I'm like I gotta go, I gotta catch my flight, you know. So it's taking him like a little while, and then he comes back to me. He's asking for my phone. So I said my phone, and then I stopped recording mad quick. So I thought that he knew I was recording. So, but I don't think he did. He wanted me to press some #9 something something. I wish I would have remembered it or wrote it down or some shit. But basically, the driver was like, here, I'll do it for you, because he was talking in Spanish and he was talking really fast and I couldn't understand what he was saying. So I gave my phone to the driver, who's one of Dr. Mario's drivers, and you know, I felt like, you know, I could trust these people. They're all a part of, you know, Dr. Mario's team or whatever. And he was like extremely nice. So I gave him my phone. He put it in #98 something something, or #988 something. I'm sure there was another pound after the other numbers. And basically, like, he showed it to the cop, and then the cop, you know, was looking at it, looking at the screen, saying whatever to his partner. And then like he gave me my phone back, and then was like, okay, thank you, whatever. So I'm thinking like, okay, what's going on? And I'm like, you know, I don't know if, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that was kind of like something like just to see if I'm a citizen, to see if my phone plan owner's name matched my passport name. I have no idea, like no idea. So, and I didn't really even ask, because I'm pretty sure the driver wouldn't have understood what I was saying any damn way, because they was all using like Google Translator. So if you guys have ever experienced any of this, you know, comment down below, let me know or whatever, because I would love to, you know what's going on. But the thing is like, yeah, so I left and then I went to the airport, whatever. But I didn't really make a big deal out of it. I didn't really tell nobody. It's not nobody I could have told other than, you know, my son's father. But, you know, we wasn't talking at the time because he did leave me at the airport. So I wasn't talking to him. So I didn't bring it really up to nobody. I didn't bring it up to my cousins or nothing like that. I feel like I was a little distracted because after that happened, I get to the airport and now I'm having a problem with like my COVID test, and I almost got stuck in Colombia. So I was even, you know, more upset about that rather than anything else. I was just happy that I got past the cops, nothing happened to me. You know, I don't know if they were dirty cops or anything, but everything went well in my eyes and I got to the airport safe. So I didn't really make it a big deal or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure if they're like listening on my phone now. We all know somebody's listening on your phone, but I don't know if people from Colombia is now listening on my phone. I have no idea, but it's just, it was a lot. And it was like something I don't feel like I should have went through by myself. But hey, I guess everything happens for a reason. I get it. So it is what it is. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. In Colombia, I got stopped by the cops. It was mad weird. But I guess you guys will know if this video cuts off or not. Hopefully not, and I'll be able to upload it for Vlogmas Day 7. And I will see you guys for Vlogmas Day 8.